This is hilarious in my opinion. A person by the Twitter name of and wokeness, with a name like that, you can hardly tell what kind of person this is going to be. But he takes a clip of the Proud Family and claims that it's anti-white propaganda because they're talking about slavery and how the United States was built upon slavery, and somehow teaching facts about America has somehow become woke. And these people don't like uh, being taught that America was founded upon slavery because it ruins their whitewashed idea that America freed everybody and it's this nation of like freedom and equality and stuff.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First there was rice, tobacco, sugar cane.
Then Whitney did his thing and cotton became king.
And we were its soldiers,
4 million strong.
fighting for America's freedoms, even though we remained America's slaves.
Built this country. The descendants of slaves continue to build this.
Slaves built this country.
And we, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations for their suffering.
And continue to earn reparations every moment we spend submerged in the systemic prejudice, racism, and
White supremacy that America was founded with and still has not atoned for.
Slaves built this country.
Not only field hands, but carpenters, masons,
Blacksmiths, musicians,
Inventors built cities from Jamestown to New Orleans to Banneker,
Washington.
40 acres and a mule.
We'll take the 40 acres, keep the mule.
We made your families rich.
From
the southern plantation heirs
to the northern bankers,
To the New England ship owners,
the founding fathers,
former presidents,
current senators,
The Illuminati, the New World Order,
slaves built this country. We had Tubman,
Turner,
Frederick D.
Didn't they say Lincoln freed the slaves?
But slaves were men.
and women, and only we can free ourselves.
Emancipation is not freedom.
Jim Crow, segregation, redlining, public schools feeding private prisons, where we become slaves again.
As we celebrate Juneteenth
For the umpteenth time.
our account is still outstanding.
Cause this country was built on slavery, which means
Slaves built this country, and we demand our 40 acres and a mule.
Bump that.
You can keep the mule.
Keep the 40.
We're taking our freedom.
Excuse coughing. Somehow, what is funny is that these people who complain about these cartoons being too quote unquote woke have never watched any of these cartoons because I used to watch the show growing up when I had the chance, and they've always been, pretty quote unquote woke, being that it is a cartoon centered around a black family, but they've always talked about this kind of stuff. It's just now that being 2020, they're going to be more heavily on civil rights issues and the such. It's like when these right-wingers see Marvel and call it woke because it's all about equality and fighting against racism and oppression and stuff. But anyways, this little clip just talks about a bit of history, and somehow now history is too woke for these people. The same people who's all about facts and not feelings. Well, it seems like they care more about their feelings than facts, because these facts about history makes these people feel so bad and uncomfortable that they want to ban people from talking about it. Which is why, like in Florida, they banned CRT and stuff from schooling, to the point that or wokeness, to the point that you really can't talk about slavery. You can't talk about what was it that their End Wokeness Act, where it bans the teaching of a lot of stuff, though they like what you're supposed to not teach that one group was superior over the other, but somehow they're supposed to be able to still teach like about the Holocaust and stuff. But I guess you're not supposed to teach that the Nazis thought they were superior than the Jewish people and others, because then you're going to be too woke. It's like all these people want, in all honesty, is to be able to be racist, teach that racism is good, and be able to commit genocide and not have any, repercussions, because that is their end goal for right wingers, is to basically recreate Nazi Germany and America and wipe from existence everybody they don't like.